What's this fucking horse shit you're posting on YouTube? I'm gonna thumbs down this shit all fucking day. Piece of shit. So I thought I'd come on here today. It's Sunday. And I don't know, maybe discuss a few things, maybe play some music. Well, I do have the goal of coming up with a fucking cover, but I probably don't have enough time to get one completely done. But we'll start it on this stream and maybe finish it on another stream. And I put together another song offline, along with a visualization that I'll be posting on YouTube tomorrow. But I figured I'd play it for you guys tonight. We'll get to that a little later. But I want to kind of start off and address kind of what I'm going to do with my YouTube channel. I honestly don't know. I don't 100% know what direction I'm going to take that now that I'm no longer doing my commentary there. I mean, I still am going to talk. I got shit I can talk about that isn't going to piss anyone off, I don't think. As far as yellow icons of death and massive demonetizations and all the other shit that happens on YouTube. But I gotta say, when posting my music and just doing whatever the fuck I want on my channel is somehow therapeutic or good for me. I'm not sure. But first, let me say hi, Yelva. Welcome. And anyone else that's here. I can't really see if anyone else has joined yet because DLIVE doesn't show me who's in. I can't see who's creeping unless you guys chat. But this stream, we're gonna do all of that ish in over 2 hours, whatever we can get done in 2 hours. And of course, it's chill, it's chat. Don't be afraid if I'm in the middle of making music. Well, if I'm in the middle of a recording, then hold your thoughts. But any other time, if you want to talk about something, whatever it may be, it doesn't even have to be related to what I'm doing. This is just something I was going to do anyway. Figured why not turn the cameras and shit on and maybe, we can make music together and shit. Because, it's a goal someday. So, hello, Duncan. It's good to see you. And thanks, Yelva, for the 2-month sub streak as well. I appreciate all of you that have supported me here on DLive. I definitely appreciate that. It's carrying me over since I'm watching pretty much the decline of my YouTube channel at this point. I don't anticipate growth anytime soon. I mean, it hasn't changed all that much since I started posting the music shit, but I can tell no one's gonna watch that shit, I know some of you will, and this part is gonna be on YouTube sometime this week as well. I know some subscribers like what I'm doing on there, but I also know I'm pissing people off at the same time because I can tell from the ratio, the extra thumbs downs I'm getting above and beyond my usual thumbs downs. But that's fine, sooner or later the thumbs downers won't click that shit anymore, and that'll be that. But I will be hopping in and out. I have food to make in my store's Christmas party. Just don't do what I did during my bar's Christmas party. I also have to be at work at 4 a.m. I can't stream too long either. I'm going to be working tonight as well. I got to pay for all this fucking gear I bought. So, yeah, I've got some chains of debt slavery going on. So I'll be out working tonight to do that. I have to probably cut out of here around 9 o'clock. So that's what's going to be going on there. Thanks for the sub streak as well. Keto Andy UK, I noticed that. I know that wasn't currently posted, but it was previously posted. And thanks for the follow, Rowdy Marley Molotov, who is, I believe, a member of Rowdy Souls, or Rowdy, I forget the name of the band. Rowdy, I think it's Rowdy Souls. But they're a streaming channel here on DLive that does music. So, and as you know, I'm into music, so I watch other people's music and shit. So there's that. We can't drink. What kind of Christmas party is that? It's probably for the best. Mine didn't go well and shit. Nothing like spilling coffee all over your fucking face in the middle of a live stream, eh? So, I guess the reason I'm doing music is, first of all, it's a challenge. Like, I'm learning new things. I'm exploring my capabilities, and I'm trying to improve myself creatively, which is something I did not feel like I was doing with my previous content. I felt like I was just regurgitating the same topics over and over again, and maybe working a few triggered things in here and there, which isn't stroking my creativity, so to speak. So I'm trying to, expand my skills. I mean, these are all things that I can still weave into my skill set. Like being able to do your own music production on top of being able to film, to edit, to do everything that I want creatively. Like, I can go out and shoot video for some of the ambient music I'm doing. Right now I'm using visualizations because I'm like, I don't want to go outside. It's fucking cold. But once the weather gets a little warmer, I can bring my camera out there and film music videos based on whatever song I come up with. And, there's going to be some songs that are instrumental, chill, ambient type music. Think Nine Inch Nails-ish with a hint of Muse mixed in and some 80s and synth and shit. That's kind of my style as far as that music goes. But I also have like the metal background. There'll be covers. There'll be songs that I write. You guys have heard some of the songs I've wrote so far here in DLIVE. I haven't released much on those on YouTube. I don't think YouTube's ready for that yet. But for those of you on YouTube, you got to understand that I'm new to, well, I'm not new to making music, but I'm new to the level of production I'm putting into it and the level of effort that I'm putting into learning to do all of this. And the ultimate goal for me is to be able to add this to my skill set. If I can perform music somewhere, I can perhaps make another living as a creator. I want to be a creator. I don't know if you figured that shit out. I don't want to go back in the truck. I don't want to keep working Uber all the time, even though that helps a lot. I want to be a creator, and I'll do whatever fucking creative thing I can to, whether I have to jump around to different creative styles and different genres, that's what I enjoy it. It's fulfilling to me. That's why I want to do it. I know it doesn't pay well. It's not going to pay well ever, I don't think. But if I can survive, somebody, I mentioned that, I was like, should I go back and get a day job in the truck? And they were like, they asked me, they were like, this is a friend of mine at work and at the bar. And, he's like, well, can you survive doing what you're doing now? And I was like, well, yeah, but there's more things I want to do that I can't afford to do right now because of that. And he just kind of left it there. And so that left me pondering, what am I doing now that's different than what I've done before in terms of making a living, and now that I know YouTube's not going to grow for me, thanks to Susan, now that I know that it's not going to grow for me, I'm kind of free to do the things that I really enjoy creatively. Whether it's, if I want to make music, I can make music. If I want to make a music video, I can combine my video skill set with any new acquired musical skills. Lyrically, I don't know if I'm ever going to be a singer, but I'm hoping I can push my music to a level, and I don't think I'm there yet. I'm not sitting here thinking I'm good. That's the whole point of me even practicing is to get good. Rome's not built in a day. It could take me a couple years of doing music as a hobby. Right now, I consider music a hobby. Some people play video games. Some people watch Netflix. I play music. Like, I literally sit in here for hours and fuck with music whenever I have free time. So, I figured least I could do is kind of share. Hello, Machine Gun Bear. Good to see you. And, I want to share this journey like I did with every other journey I've done. My health journey, I shared that. I'm almost like 90% of the way there in terms of my physical health journey. There's some few things I could probably tweak. Mental health, I've come a long way. I still have a ways to go, I think. And I think the missing piece of that is doing things that I enjoy and that are fulfilling instead of stressing myself out all the time to pander to a certain audience on my YouTube channel. So I guess bottom line for those of you on YouTube is I'm just going to do what the fuck I want to do on YouTube that I think won't get me fucked with by YouTube. I realize it's caving in. I can't fight the power. It's Google, all right? Google owns half the shit in my fucking room right now. Google's listening to me right now. Google reads all my fucking mail. Google monitors all my shit. Probably reads my text messages, knows all the contacts. Google knows and controls fucking everything. And it would be naive of me to think that there's something I can do that will, make YouTube change their ways, or Google, who is the overlords of YouTube. And if you think about it, Susan's background, she's pretty much Google. The Google guys lived in or worked in her garage. That's why she's the CEO of YouTube. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I thought that was interesting. Talk about right place, right time. So, hello, Long Dickerson. Nice name. So that's where I'm at. That's why we're doing what we're doing today. So I figured, if you're watching this shit on YouTube, thanks for the follow, Long Dickerson. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to, I'm still doing my commentary. I haven't stopped that. And now some people think that just because you can't watch it on YouTube means I am not doing it anymore. That's not true. Every Thursday will be commentary. And there's a lot of it. It's like 2-3 fucking hours of it. It's plenty of time to consume it it's up on the replays for 3 days. And once I can figure out a good hosting solution, I'll put it up for people that subscribe to my email list, which is free on ScottTheTruckDriver.com, and you'll be able to watch all the fucking health commentary that I can do, but it's going to be confined to that podcast on Thursday on DLIVE for now, unless YouTube somehow does a 180 and stops fucking with people. And I can tell they're fucking with people based on the shit that shows up in my feed. And in general, the algorithm seems completely out of touch with the kind of videos I want to watch. It gloms on to whatever I click on the most, and then it tries to refeed me. In fact, it's giving me videos I already watched. I'm like, okay, you got 500 fucking videos an hour or some shit, and you keep showing me thumbnails, larger thumbnails, of shit I already watched. Really? So I find myself digging through my subs, which I sub to a lot of channels, just to find stuff to watch, and it used to not be that way. And I think YouTube's trying to protect me from the shit that I might want to watch, because they don't like it, or they think it, whatever. So, as long as that formula is in place, I'm not going to feel comfortable doing my commentary on YouTube anymore. I want to be free to speak my mind without, because it does wear on me in terms of stress when I have to try and worry if something I said is going to be the end of all these 4 years of fucking hard work. And for all I know, there might even be a video already out there that could sink the ship. So that's kind of where I'm at in terms of my YouTube channel. So you'll be seeing on YouTube music, videos. Once the weather warms up, I'm still going to go out in the wilderness. I'm still going to do travel. I'm still going to do a lot of the other content. It's just the health and wellness, which is deranked and censored to no end. I'm going to keep that for here on DLIVE. You know, I know I've said it before, but I feel like I've had to explain it in the comments a couple times on a few videos. And, you know, if a video I do pops up that's outside your wheelhouse that you have no interest in whatsoever, just don't watch it. It's really that simple, you know. You don't have to unsub because you never know. There might be a video that you like that I do on there. But I'm going to be doing a variety of content. It's going to become more of a variety vloggy channel with some talking head stuff, but mostly talking on minimalism and mostly talking in a vlog style on how I'm trying to figure things out in my life, which might help somebody else who's fucking confused and shit. So that's where I'm going with the channel. So for those of you on YouTube, I'm not a fucking expert at anything. I'm definitely not an expert at music. So if you're thinking good music's gonna happen, it's probably not. But other than that, have a nice motherfucking day and shit.